Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy and we're going to get straight into our daily stock recap. First stock we're looking at is NEO on the daily time frame. So NEO was up 4.24% today. And biggest thing with this one is still we are trading in this bull flag. We had some nice movement off this line of support, which is a great sign to see for NEO. If I zoom this in a little bit onto the 30-minute time frame, we could see we had nice buying volume come in today. And so we are still trading in this bull flag that ends early March. Great sign today to see some upward movement with NEO, and so look for a test of this line of resistance in the 60s, and then we shall trade on and see where this one goes. Overall, great day for NEO, up 4.24%. Second stock of the day, we're looking at BLNK on the 30-minute time frame. So BLNK charging had an eventful day today. We actually had a lot of movement today with this one. We started off very green today, but then we did close off in the red. Biggest thing to take for this one is that we could not crack this line of resistance, and we immediately broke down, and now we are actually trading below this line of support within our trading channel. And so this one is getting a little bit overextended, and we are sitting below this key level of support. So if we can't break our way back into this channel, we will see further downside. We're getting closer to a conclusion of this channel, so I do think we will continue to wrestle with this pattern for another week or two until we start to see a bigger move up or down with this one. And so as of right now, we're sitting below, so the next move for this stock is to make it back into this channel. Overall today we're down 2.34%. Third stock of the day, we're looking at TSNP on the 30-minute time frame. So a great day today for Humbl, up 23.91%. You can already see that our technical analysis on this one is being left in the past. We are moving so fast with this one that we have yet to be able to catch up with this one. If we kind of look at what's going on here, we have created a slight little cup here, maybe a handle forming, but that remains to be seen. We're getting a lot of buying volume coming into this one, so we are starting to build some hype and momentum on this. So if I just zoom it out here onto the daily time frame, you can just see that the volume the last week or so has been very significant, been buying volume. So a lot of people are starting to catch on to TSNP. I think one of the biggest things that happened today was actually Elon Musk announcing that he bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin and will accept Bitcoin as a payment. Even though TSNP is not a direct crypto play, if cryptocurrencies have hype and they're booming, TSNP will do the same thing because a lot of their stuff has to do with crypto, like their indexes. And so a lot of the stuff with TSNP is just looking really great right now. Another thing that I just love about this stock is it's still an OTC stock, which means there is only a limited amount of people that are able to buy this. Like we know Robinhood doesn't allow for OTC stocks with other platforms as well. And so when this stock becomes more readily available to the general public, I think this stock will have even further ways to run up. And so overall with this one, there's just so many catalysts to come. I'm just watching this run up, and it doesn't even faze me anymore that this thing just keeps going up. This is a long-term hold with TSNP and just keeps climbing, keeps chugging along. So if you haven't got in, maybe think about getting in on this one. This is a gem. And so, yep, TSNP was up 23.91% today. Next stock of the day, we're looking at GOEV on the 30-minute time frame. And so we updated the chart on this one last week. We have this top line of resistance right here that we wanted to see if we could break above, but we could not break above this point. We did break down, and now we are treating this uptrend line that we have marked that I can show you guys here on the daily time frame. This uptrend line right here is a line of support that we are looking for right now. And now that we have got rejected by this top line of resistance, I do think we will finish out this pattern right here. I think we will start trading sideways, and then come beginning of March, we might start to see a move elsewhere. And so with a lot of these EV plays, I am starting to see a trend that the patterns do conclude the beginning of March. I'm not saying anything special with this one, it's just an observation. We have NEO in a bull flag that ends beginning of March. We have Canoe in a triangle that also ends beginning of March. We have BLNK charging, that pattern also concludes at the beginning of March. So by this observation, I do think the beginning of March is going to be an eventful time for shareholders. It's either going to be a very joyful time or a very tearful time. And so as of right now, we are just kind of waiting to see where these ones want to go. As of right now, Canoe is down 3.52%, still trading in this pattern. Next stock of the day, we're looking at HYSR HYSR on the 30-minute time frame. And so my last update video, I did talk about Sun Hydrogen being a nice swing play for today. And so that's exactly what it was. We did bounce off this line of support, and we also broke past this line of resistance. And so I do think this one is ready to go up even further. And so those of you who did watch that video and did open a position into HYSR on this line of support, I do think you guys are going to have a great swing play on your hands. It does look bullish right now. The whole industry does seem like it's going up. And so on a technical basis, it looks pretty beautiful to me. And we could even be starting a new uptrend, and that makes me even more bullish on this stock in the short term. So I'm just going to kind of keep this one right here to see how we trade along this trend line. As of right now, it's too early to tell if this is a line of support, but because we have two interactions with this right now, I do want to see another test of this line to confirm. So if you guys missed the initial dip on this line of support to get in, I would say wait for the next test of this line of support. And if we can hit it for a third time, then it will definitely solidify it as a solid swing play opportunity, because this line is quite steep and we could start to see very significant movements with this one. So I'm very excited. Also, we could see a slight cup, little handle, and maybe a nice little run up happening in the next couple days. And so this one's going to be a pretty exciting week for HYSR in my opinion. So those of you still in this, good luck to you guys, and those of you guys got in, congratulations to you guys. I think this one has more room to run. Last stock of the day, we're looking at SNDL on the 30-minute time frame, and Sundial actually had a very beautiful day. We were wrestling with the $1.13 range a little bit today, but we did break up, closed above 13% today at $1.28. And the reason why I say it was pretty significant is because this was a short-term line of support here at $1.11. And you could see for the last little while, we have just been kind of hovering around here. And this was a point where we were either going to break down and crumble on top of this uptrend line, or we were going to hold this support and eventually make our way above. And so the fact that we did close and hold above this line of support with a nice buying volume coming in late does make me even more bullish on Sundial. I think this one is a solid play, solid swing opportunity, and technically this stock looks pretty beautiful to me. Solid day holding up support. And so that was our quick little update on the stocks that we are watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I will see you guys in the next one.